I'm only slightly ashamed of how my hair looks, but I'm gonna wash it later, so it's okay. I am working on editing yesterday's, what is this? Yesterday's vlog, and I am headed out to go grab some breakfast, and it's freezing in my house. It is cold. So I realized in my chilliness that I didn't update you about the furnace. They came yesterday, and it ends up I do have 2 furnaces, so I wasn't losing my mind. So the upstairs working was because it's a different unit than the downstairs. The pilot light is out on the downstairs furnace, and so they can't fix it till early next week. So when I told the guy, I was like, well, you know, it's really cold and I'd really love to get it fixed this week if we can. He's like, sounds like you're gonna have to sleep upstairs. I was like, awesome, thanks. So it's lovely when you're going through warranty companies. They really don't have much, you know, go. So it's chilly. It's cold outside. How cold is it? Today is the 6th of December. Cannot believe this year is almost over. It's 42 degrees outside. Feels like 37. There is a sharp breeze out there. I was taking the dog out and it was very cold. So I'm wearing knitted socks. I thought I would show you guys. They're my favorite pair that I think I've ever knitted, and that it's funny because they're basic and they were a slog because they're knit to, purl to the whole way. But the way they hug my feet, like I may only ever make knit to, purl to socks moving forward because they're warm and cozy and I love them. So let me flip the camera around. I'll show you the socks of the day. All right, here they are. So these are Heidi and Lana Patreon sock set from, it was either January or February. I feel like she did the colors for the next holiday like in advance, so these might have been January. But I just did fun little sporty look on them, but they are fully knit to, purl to, and oh my gosh, when I say these socks feel so good. They're like a warm hug. I love them. So these are the socks of the day, and I'm just wearing black leggings in my black and white thing. So yay. We just got home from getting some breakfast. Koopy went with me, didn't ya? We went on a little car ride, and I figured I'd open my Advent real quick before I partake in all the rest of the editing. I had to charge the iPad, and I need to take a shower, and I need to do work things. So we are on day 6. Day 6 is down here. So the hard thing is I don't want to like spoil the other days, and it's really hard to open these without spoiling the days next to them. Okay. What are you barking at? The TV? I can't get it out. Okay, here we go. Day 6, no extras. It's like a blushy pink color. It's called Frosted Joys. That is not focused, is it? Here we go. Like a blush, flesh tone kind of pink, actually. I wouldn't even call it blush. I would just more flesh tone. He's literally barking at the television. I don't know. What are we barking about? Anyway, all right, so this is gonna be the color for the day. As for plans for today, the only real knitting plans I have are to finish the 20 rounds on my sleeve that I am going to get done every day. And then I would love to finish the stripe I started on my stripes sweater. I can't tell you the color. I was gonna say the color of the stripe, but the one stripe I started last night, I would like to finish that today. And I would love to work on my Ingrid sweater because I want to get that one done. So it might be a big day of knitting over here. I feel like the kind of reassessment I did yesterday was good for me. I'm feeling motivated again. I just feel like I want to hit these goals. So I think that's what I needed. I just needed to break it down, realize that it's okay that it takes time. I do have to film a podcast today. which is why I need to shower and get ready because I'll do that during my lunch break. And I'm trying to think what I would show. I guess I'll show the rows I've put in to my blanket. I will black and white show the striped sweater, and then I will show the Ingrid because I did a whole sleeve since the last time I filmed and then the portion of the sleeve. It'd be cool to get another 20 rows done before I film, but I don't know how that's gonna work with work. We'll see. Maybe I'll get it done this morning. It should only take about however long, but like an hour. We'll see. Because I would like to go ahead and have that done so I have like more progress on the sleeve, but either way, I guess it doesn't really matter. So it probably won't be a super long podcast just because I didn't work on too much, but I'll film that later. And yeah. All right, I'm just rambling at this point. You'll probably see some sped up footage of me doing things around here, and I'll check in with you guys later. Editing Tiffany here. Before this next clip, I feel like I should, because I'm watching it back and I'm gonna post it because I just don't care, but I also feel like I should put a disclaimer in here. If you don't know, I've had 2 babies. One of them was 10.5 pounds. And when I get bloated, I look like I'm pregnant again. And I'm bloated right now. And so I filmed a clip yesterday of getting ready. And I just am staring at myself. I'm like, people are going to think I'm pregnant. And I just want to be very clear. I'm not. I'm just bloated. So there you go.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love sent to me a partridge in a pear tree. On the second day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the third day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 3 friends, 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 4th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 4 calling birds, 3 friends, 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 5th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings.
Hello. So I decided to go pick up lunch and take lunch to my oldest at school today. He is with his dad this weekend and I miss him, and I figure if I'm missing him, I could resolve that problem by going and giving him big hugs and taking him some food. So I think I'm gonna go get us Panera bread. He really likes Caesar salad, so I thought I would get him like maybe a half sandwich, half salad situation. I usually get like Chick-fil-A, but you guys know I've had Chick-fil-A too many times this week. I'm not feeling it. So I think I'm gonna go get Panera. That is where I'm headed. And then gonna take him some surprise lunch. He has no idea. So I did use heat on my hair. As you guys saw, I blow dried it. And I do blow dry it like at least at my roots. And it's funny because maybe you guys don't know this, just like I didn't know this. I found this out like a couple weeks ago that if you let your hair air dry but you don't blow dry your roots, you can actually get mildew on your head. I didn't know that was a thing. But occasionally, like I've always told myself I have a problem with like putting products in my hair because it makes my head kind of itchy, like dry shampoo and texturizing spray and that kind of stuff. Like I feel like anything I add to my hair kind of gives me like an itch factor. And I was talking to my hairstylist because I saw it on Instagram or something, and I was talking to my hairstylist and I was like, is this true? Like, are you supposed to blow dry your hair so that you don't have mildew on your scalp? She was like, absolutely. I was like, who knew? So I started blow drying my hair just, to get the roots dry. And I didn't have time to do heatless curls before leaving the house to like go see Carter. So I just ran my Big Barrel curling iron through it like quickly. I didn't put it on high heat and I didn't leave it long, but that way I kind of put myself together a bit and I didn't look like a fluffy lion. So I did that, and yeah, I'm gonna go eat with him. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Tiffany and you've tuned into the knitting podcast number 12 for Tiffin Stitches, which is my YouTube channel. And hey Cooper, that's not gonna work for me. Hey, do you need to go potty? Let's go outside. Come on Cooper, can we not? He's bumping the thing that my camera's on. Hey, drop it. Thank you. He's crazy. Hey Cooper. Cooper. No sir. No. No. Okay, I am leaving the house. It's kind of getting dark already. It's 5:18. I'm gonna go eat sushi, which is my favorite. A little fact about me. I love it. Gonna go eat at my favorite sushi place. And then I think I'm gonna run to Hobby Lobby, one of my favorite spots, to see if I can get a Christmas wreath for the front door, because I still have my fall one up and I feel like it needs to be Christmas. So I am gonna see what I can find to make the front porch festive. And then we'll be headed home to edit the podcast and knit. That is the plan. So I did do one row on my sweater, and I did wind up my yarn for my crochet blanket, but I should have gone the other way. We're gonna go the other way. I wound up the yarn for my blanket, but I have not crocheted it yet. I did knit one row on my sweater sleeve, but that is it. And now I am headed to eat. I think that's all I got. But it's very cold in my house. Like, very cold. My nose was running cold. So it's 56 degrees outside, so it's probably right around that in the house. And it says 65, but it's a lie. It's lying. The thermostat just is not registering because it's so cold. I bet when I get home it'll be more realistic because it's just getting colder and colder. It's supposed to get in the 40s tonight, so it's a bit arctic in there. I'm probably gonna have to sleep upstairs tonight, which I don't know why is giving me anxiety. I don't know, just not my room, not what I'm familiar with. This is a newer house. I'm all by myself. If my kids were here, I'd be totally cool with it, but like, I don't know. It's giving me anxiety to have to sleep up there. So we'll see what happens, but I know it's gonna be super chilly. So I'm not looking forward to that. All right, I just left the Hobby of Lobs and I did find what I was looking for. I didn't know what I was looking for, but I found a good fit, I think. I think the front porch will look cute. So I'm planning on changing it out tomorrow. So I will film that. And now I'm gonna head home, bundle up because it's gonna be cold in the house, and knit. It's 7:52 right now. I had a really good sushi dinner and hung out for a bit, and now time to go home. So I have 19 rows to do on my sleeve, and that may be all I get done tonight because it's kind of a late start, but we go. All right, made it home. Back with the Koopy boy. He's excited that mommy's home. Are you excited? Yeah. Got some fun stuff at Hobby Lobby, as I told you guys, and now it's time to knit. The sweater is here waiting for me. So it is, what time is it? 8:31. So that means, based on our timing, we should be able to be done by 10. So I will check in with you guys periodically and see if we finished it up. Our 20 rows, that is. I'm gonna watch this movie. Let me see if you can see it. On Max, called Designing Christmas. It's basically another Lifetime movie. It's just not on Lifetime. I'm gonna watch that and knit away. If Koopy will let me. Were you gonna let me knit? Are you gonna let me knit, or do you need loves? He's hyper. Oh, he's gonna bite my nose. He's gonna get me. Crazy boy. Are you crazy? All right, let's see how far we can get. Okay, I'm checking in. It's 10:08. And somehow, I still have 8 rows to go. Now, I had to take the dog out a couple times. And I did catch myself scrolling through Instagram a couple times, not gonna lie. But I still feel as though I've been rocking and rolling. And so, what row am I on? I'm on row 39. I just finished row 39, and I'm trying to get to row 47. So I still have 8 more rows. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna try to push through, but I'm late. It's taking me longer than expected. So, I'll check back in and let you guys know what time I finish it up, but this is probably going to be the only knitting that I get done today. I also... Oh, this has stellina in it? I didn't notice that earlier. It does. I have to put this in my blanket too. It's like a clown nose. I have not crocheted. I don't know that that's going to happen. I guess maybe if I get a second wind, but it's already 10 o'clock. And it's my bedtime, and I still have, what is that? 8 times 4, 24. I bet you I have at least half an hour, if not a little bit more, for knitting to go. So, what are you barking at? What is it? He's gonna be a good guard dog one day. But what are we barking about? Cooper? Hopefully nobody's here. Anyway, okay. You all good, Cooper? We good to go? Did you walk the perimeter? Okay. All right. Well, I'll touch base in 8 more rows. 11:11. Make a wish. Okay. I finished my 20 rows. Yeah, I was, what time did I say I was gonna be done? I think I said I was gonna be done at like 10:30. I've had to take the dog out multiple times. I had to go to the bathroom. I was talking to my ex. We're still friends, so we were chatting. And I can't do this sweater while I'm chatting. It's just not a multitasking situation for me. So there were things that got in the way. And honestly, if I'm being completely honest, when I filmed the last clip and said I had 8 rows left, as I was knitting the next row, I was like, I'm just gonna go to bed and I'm gonna do the rest of these rows tomorrow. I'll just do extra. But then I kept saying, you committed to doing the 20 rows. You failed to pick this up all day. Because like I said, it's just not easy to pick it up. And it's not because I don't love it. I love it so much. I don't know what it is. I'm just rushing. I don't know what it is, but I love it. I want it. I'm ready for it to be done. So I didn't pick it up earlier. I could have broken it up throughout the day. Anyways, I was hard on myself and I said, no, you're not going to bed. Obviously, I needed to because I'm tired. I was like, you're going to finish it. So we did it. We got through the dark brown. And this is my first skein of this particular color. And I'm like almost out. And I have how many more of that motif? I think 2 more of that motif. Yeah, 2 more. So I don't know that we're gonna make it through without pulling out the last ball. We'll see. Or the next ball. We'll see though. This is the only color that I have gotten through an entire 50 gram skein. I think these are 50 grams. Yeah, 50 grams. This yarn just stretches. It just goes forever, I swear. Like, I mean, you can see this one's like, doesn't even look like I've used it. Let's see here. The dark purple, it's full. Like, it's crazy. So, the only other one that I've used a good amount of is the truffle. But even then, like, I'm gonna have so much of this 50-gram skein left over. Like, it's mind-boggling because it's so many yards in 50 grams. It's such a lightweight yarn. Like, 50 grams is 314 yards, which if this was a 100-gram skein, this would have 630 yards. So it's like almost like a lace weight. That's not even a fingering weight, but it blooms to a fingering weight. And I'm knitting it on US 4 needles. And it's not like it's, I mean, granted, I have floats, but it's not like it's like see-through, you know? I don't know. But like when you get a cone of 500 grams, like, I don't know if it tells me the yardage on here. No, it does not. But it's like, you can't even hardly tell. I've knit a whole freaking sweater. Like, this is my main color. And you can't even tell. It blows my mind how much yarn. Guess how much this was? $22. And I'm already almost done with the sweater. This is a whole nother sweater and a half left here. Holstgarn is the best. I don't know who's sleeping on it, but it truly is such a great deal. So I'm gonna go to bed and edit my podcast, and then I will edit this in the morning. But I want to get the podcast to go up first. So I don't have much editing to do on that, I don't think. So I'm gonna get that done, and then I'm gonna go to bed because this girl's sleepy. Cooper's sleeping. He's right here. He's out like a little light. You can't even see his face. Let's see. There he is. He's sleeping. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching today. Happy day 6, and I'll see you tomorrow.